exactly. I don't want him if he's sassy. I'm classy. You gotta court me, not attack me. This ain't no regular Chanel, this a classy. Give me good energy, I'ma match you. I'm a real.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in to Naee3. Tell me about it. And y'all see who y'all see. I'm gonna let him introduce himself to y'all. My bad.
Okay, I'm Tony motherfucking Willrich, bitch. That's my name, Tony motherfucking Willrich, bitch. And you gotta put the bitch on there. Yes.
Okay.
I heard you say the name of the show is Tell Me About It.
Naee3, tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
that's
tell
different.
me about it.
Okay, what you want me to tell you about?
Everything. Everything. Cause y'all know Tony, if don't nobody in the city got the tea, y'all know who got the tea.
Yes.
Tony got the tea.
The name of my show is Tea Mess and Mo.
Tea-Mess and Mo.
That's the name of my show. So if you want the tea, come to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got something going on. You airing tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow I'm doing my Tea Mess and Mo show again tomorrow. That's gonna be my first time airing in a minute for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because we had like some shit happen. You know, I got blocked off Facebook and but I mean, hey. My ex-boyfriend, he was causing some stuff and I was attacking back at his ass.
Yes.
Because he was talking about me. You know, he's always talking about me on social media. So my management team had told me to stay away from him and stop doing stuff, but I just decided to just fight back. You know. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. But that's good though. That's real good because he been doing. You let him do.
I let him do as much as he needs to do, and when he starts attacking to the point to where it's affecting my livelihood, then I have to fight back.
Okay, but as long as you just let it all be talk, anything, just let it always be all talk because we don't let stuff like that get to us. It's whatever.
Exactly.
So how you been lately?
I've been good. I've been traveling. I've been working. We picked the gay Crip stuff back up.
Yeah, I see.
For a little bit. So I was doing the gay Crip, you know, and even though I am a Crip, you know, and I was a gang, you know, did a lot of gang activities back in my day.
Yeah.
It started leaking into my entertainment and music and stuff. So I was like really like kind of scared because I already hung that up. Yeah. You know, but then
it was time for something new.
You know, they just forced that narrative on me. So I was like, okay, fuck it. Y'all want gay Crip? Let's do gay Crip. I went to No Jumper. I went to all these places. I went to Tasha K. I've been on, you know, all type of different shows. I went with Drewski, you know, and it's got me a lot of things, but I put it down and started, you know, just being Tony motherfucking Willrich, bitch. Yeah. But I had recently decided to bring it back up due to a conversation that I had with Mo3's manager. You familiar with Rainwater?
No, I'm not familiar with, but I'm familiar with Mo3, so I know he got good people.
Mo3's manager, Rainwater, that's his manager, and I had a conversation with him, and he was like telling me some stuff, like, you know, yo, you tripping, your career is over, and you gonna if you don't hurry up and start back doing this. He gave me 4 months. He said in 4 months, if you don't hurry up and get your shit together, your shit is dead. Yeah. You know, so it really just kind of just hit differently. And that's where the whole thing came about of me picking the blue flag back up.
Exactly. You picked the blue flag back up.
Pick the blue flag back up.
So on top of that, like how your mental been lately? Like is you ready? You feel like you back and you better, right?
I'm back and I'm better. And I know I put the gay Crip flag down again. I mean, I put it down and I picked it back up, but now honestly, I'm actually finna put it back down again. Watching me talk about my struggles or what I went through and stuff when I went on the reality.
Yeah, because you got some good stuff out there for real.
When I went on the show of Can I Vent, you know, and I looked at me talking about my situation and stuff like that, I kind of felt sad, you know, when watching myself be a gay Crip again. I was like, damn, Tony, you going backwards. Like, you put that shit down. Like, you know, like, so I'm putting it back down again. And here I am being Tony motherfucking Willrich, bitch.
The gay Crip. The gay Crip. Gay Cripping.
I mean, I guess.
Yes. Okay. So you said you put it down and what was one of the reasons why you put it down though?
My management didn't think it was a good look for what I was trying to do. But I see a lot of, and At first, I was scared to put it down because I was like, I live by this. I'm really that.
Yeah.
So when I see the other people, the other Crips, Bloods, gangsters, whatever you call it, I see them talking a lot of stuff about killing and shooting this and doing this and stuff in their music,
right?
And it don't really be getting them nowhere. I know some
really
motherfuckers right now that's up here talking about how they gonna spin on the ops and spin on the block and some of the choppers, put it at the top, all that shit. And they motherfucking ass just be sitting there. The only thing they get out of that is, okay, you done pissed off who you was dissing. You done pissed the ops off. You done pissed the ops off. You got them. Okay, your song was better than theirs. But they don't really be making no money off of it.
None.
Don't be no profit. Your Spotify views and streams and YouTube streams and stuff like that, it don't go nowhere more than, I want to say 100K, and in the industry, 100K views ain't shit.
Yeah.
So
sure?
That's me. So I'm realizing that I have to start doing some more positive shit in order to be recognized in this business.
Yeah, because it ain't always about that. Like it's not always.
It's
about.
Not. It's about what you can do to change the world.
If you can do this,
it's about what you can do to change the world. And I feel like the reason why Gay Crip did so much is because it was a way to change the world and open people's eyes and realize that it's a lot of people out here that are in the closet that are hiding themselves. Me, I'm never hiding from nothing. So I feel like I got a lot of attention off of it because I was so open about it and not scared,
And that's good though. I like that. That's what I do like about you. Like you're not scared. You is yourself. Like that. That's good though. Do you know it's a lot of people who just fake it till they make it?
Yes, and I'm never doing that.
Yeah, never doing that.
Yeah.
You won't win that way. It don't make you feel good. Whenever you do it comfortably and you do it from how you want to do it, that's what make you feel more comfortable.
I tell everybody what's done in the dark will eventually come to the light. So if you're doing something, or if you're doing something for a scam or a scheme or a gimmick, it'll eventually come to the light, and you're gonna be looked at as a fucking asshole.
So do you think it's a lot of gay, it's people who ain't came out? You think it's a lot of rappers that's that way? Like it's a lot of rappers that's gay and ain't came out?
Hell yeah.
A lot?
Yes, absolutely. I know one right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I know one right now, but I mean, in this rap business, I look at all the other rappers that are out. Like, for example, Young Thug. Now, he ain't told nobody he was gay, but I seen him in a dress.
Yeah.
We see a lot of gay stuff that go on in the industry.
Yeah.
That
people
you have to be smart. You have to be smart to put it together. Like, you got to be like, okay, well, they was kissing in this picture and nobody's really talking about it.
Yeah.
And specifically I'm talking about the Lil Wayne and Birdman. How they was kissing.
That was weird. I ain't gonna lie.
Look at Lil Uzi, I think that's his name, and he date Young Miami.
No, JT.
Okay. Yep, JT. My bad. That's how you know I don't be in people's business.
Not Diddy. They say some
Diddy having all these parties. Oh yeah, I went to the party. I went to the P Diddy party.
You loved it.
I had fun in the party. Now I didn't do nothing in the P Diddy party, but I just wanted to just see what it was like. I was invited to the P Diddy party. I walked in the P Diddy party and I saw a bunch of naked people and dicks and stuff and faces. And
it was just fun.
People slapping people with their dicks and stuff and putting their butthole on faces and stuff. But but other than that, I went to the P Diddy party.
You like the P Diddy, but tell me about that. Like,
I saw a lot of your favorite rappers at the P Diddy party.
I never heard no story from nobody who done been to the party. Of course, in the interviews, other people.
Before you go in, you got to sign a paperwork. So I can't say what was really happening in the party on camera, but you got to sign an NDA before you go in. You have to be invited. And when you get there, you're going to see people that you know. They may not know you, but you're going to see them and they're going to be doing things that you wouldn't expect
them to
be doing. But yes, I love the P Diddy parties.
And if you were invited again, you will be going.
No.
Why?
Because we only live once and you want to experience stuff for one time, but that ain't one experience that I would like to experience again.
Yeah.
Okay. P Diddy
it's
party.
2024. And you rapping, you do taxes,
sell
hair, you are an influencer, like you got a lot
I have my own app.
Your own show.
I have my own app.
Your own app. What's that about?
TWN Twin. That's what it's called. Twin. Twin Network.
Twin Network.
So TWN.
And that's what your show on, right? Okay.
Yes, and my show is getting ready to come back. We got a lot of big people that's coming back to the show. Well, we only got 2 people that's coming back.
Okay.
But we got a whole bunch of new people that you know and that they are popping their shit right now. But my show was very unorganized last season, and we have not done the reunion yet, but we got the reunion getting ready to come up, and we got a celebrity guest that I can't say that's going to be hosting the reunion.
Okay.
I can only say she's on Baddies.
Okay. So y'all stay tuned for that. It seems like Tony bitch. Tony Whitworth bitch.
Tony motherfucking Whitworth bitch.
Tony motherfucking Whitworth bitch. He got some up his sleeve. I love that. I love that for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so what's your pet peeves in a relationship?
Walking away while I'm talking to you, blocking, being an asshole, like while I'm cheating.
Yeah. You just don't want to be an adult. You basically saying not being a girl.
I don't like cheating. I don't like all that toxic shit. I'm too old for that. I'm 27. I'm not doing. I did that shit as a kid. I'm not being in no more toxic relationship.
Yeah. Speaking of toxic, you were in a toxic relationship for how long?
Domestic violent relationship.
Yes.
I was in an abusive relationship.
So y'all, look, me and Tony, we was chopping it up with each other last night before said or anything, and he did say that it's labeled as a domestic violence relationship, not toxic. He don't know what toxic. It's toxic, but it was labeled as domestic violence too, right? But that's the main name. We're gonna keep it at domestic violence because that's what it was. So how did it even turn into that? Like, why? What happened?
So I met a guy, and I really liked him, you know. And one thing led to another. We got in a situation. We started off as friends. We decided to be together. I decided to accept him as my other half. You know what I'm saying? Twin flame, whatever you want to call it. And things just got so bad so quickly, and he was so high tempered. He was so easily aggravated. Yeah, and he took medicine and all this other type of stuff. He's been admitted to the mental hospital before. Yeah, and stuff like that. And one time he just got so mad at me, and he was like, "When we pull this car over, I'm gonna beat your ass." And I didn't believe him.
You didn't believe?
I didn't believe him. He worked at Amazon, and you know how hot it is in there.
Yes. The climate control.
Yes. And we was driving to the house. We was arguing about something. And he was so upset. And he said, when we pull this car over, I'm going to beat your ass. And that was the first time I got my ass whooped by him. That was the first time. But any nigga.
And you was in shock.
I was in shock, but I was like, I cannot believe that this is really happening right now. Like this.
So he had no reason to be just mad? Like what set him off to want to fight you?
So you know, in relationships you argue, you know, things happen, you know, we make mistakes, but the way that he used to react to the mistakes or the things that used to happen used to be violent. You know, and he's a very violent person. You know, he has a charge on attacking his auntie. You know, he has a case for that added on to my case because they was just looking at everything that he didn't do.
So it really was a scary situation for you. You it seemed to me like you loved him. Yeah. So you really wanted to help him. You really wanted to figure out why he was so angry.
I did. And at times, you know, I was young back then. He was like 19, 18 back then. So we still in our learning phases, and I was spiteful. You know, whenever he would do stuff like that to me, I would run to Facebook. That's all I knew how to do. I couldn't fight him. I couldn't do anything else. So I would run to Facebook, make a Facebook Live and stuff like that in defense of me being hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know, he used to cheat. He used to do everything. Like anything that you could think of in a toxic relationship that you do, he used to do. I remember one time he had cheated on me, and he apologized on the phone to me, and he was like, "Tony, just come over here to where I'm at and we're gonna talk about it." Yeah. And I get over there, I go upstairs thinking that we finna work out a relationship. Boom. He hit me in my eye. He hit me
We gotta be serious. We gotta be serious.
Okay, edit that out. Okay. Boom. He hit me in my eye. He hit me in my eye. I was so fucking mad. He hit me in my fucking eye. And ever since then, my eye always twitch over here. Like when something bad finna happen, my eye start twitching. After that day, he hit me in my eye. I ran outside, and the person house that we was at, we was upstairs. So I had to run all the way downstairs. I'm running downstairs. I'm hoping that he's not behind me. I look behind me. The devil is behind me. I'm running to the car. But you know how when you're running from somebody and they right behind you, you try to hurry up and open the door. This was a long time ago. I had a car where I had to put the key in.
Yeah. Oh,
so
shit.
I was like, damn, if I run to this car, he's finna whoop the shit out of my ass. As soon as I get over here, this damn car, he gonna beat me up in the car.
Yeah.
So I ran past the car. We was on East Chase. And I was running and I was just looking just like, damn, this is really my life today. Like, I'm up here really just...
You really thinking shit was for y'all was finna talk,
I'm thinking we finna work our relationship out. I'm thinking we finna fix stuff. I'm thinking we finna do what normal people do, have makeup sex. I didn't get to get blessed with none of that. So I'm running and I'm like, damn, I know I can't take him. I can't fight him. He's bigger than I am and he's angry. So I'm running and I see a white man driving in a minivan. So I run and let me in. He finna kill me. I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm so scared. Like, I had $100 on me. That's all I had was on me. I was like, he was like, you're lying. He was like, no, I don't see nobody. I'm like, look. So he looked out the window and see Dion running towards us. So he slide the door open and I get in and he drove me to that East Chase Walmart. Yeah. And I got away from Dion.
That was so nice of him.
Yes. And I just remember just being so sad because I was like, damn, like we could have talked about this shit. We could have did something else. Instead, you want to try to beat my ass. So yes, I could go on and on of the times that I done been in this situation with him. So it's not easy.
Who was the breadwinner in the relationship?
Me?
You were?
Yes, I've always been the person that made all the money, that took care of him. They did everything. I've always had a hustle ambition about me. Even before I started doing taxes and opened up my own business, I used to scam. Yeah. And when I used to hustle and shit like that, I was the person that was always bringing to the table. He used to work a job. So working a job, I mean, I understand if you keep the job and you work all year, but he used to get into it with his employees, used to get into it with the supervisors and shit. So how the fuck you gonna bring something to the table and you up here losing a job every fucking day? And I know shit happens. Yeah. But if you can't work, then you need to go do something. You need to go sell some dick or you need to go sell something. Do something to make some money to bring to the table. Because I can't be the only person cooking, providing, taking care of you and taking care of myself, taking care of my mama, my granny. I can't keep doing that. Yeah. I'm always the person that everybody come to when they need something.
And it's the same thing with me too.
Yeah, so you know.
But I love, for my family, I do whatever when it comes to my family.
For my nigga, I do whatever.
And for my nigga, I do whatever too.
But when I'm not appreciated though, and you're not trying to do anything, you want to whoop my ass.
Yeah, you want to whoop my ass?
No, fuck you. Shit.
So, y'all used to fight, get into it. You don't think that like all that stuff just like came from the money? Like you don't think that he was a little angry that you was making the money and he can't provide how he want to provide? Like you don't think that was kind of the situation too?
Yeah. But see, I got a thing with me to where I like to help people, but one thing I learned, I guess, through my journey is that when you help somebody, you really not helping them because you can't be somebody's savior. Like, you're not God. So what we supposed to do is, I think that we supposed to assist, instead of actually trying to say, okay, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. You taking away from they learning journey here because they supposed to be figuring out what they going to do for them. So when I come in and try to help you, you're going to be dependent on me. Yeah. And that's going to do you more harm than good. So I'm up here trying to help you and I'm going to feel unappreciated because you're going to only do what God enabled you to do. And if something is being given to you, of course you're gonna take it.
Yeah.
Now, say if I'm not here and I never was introduced to Dion probably would be rich by now because he wouldn't have me that's giving him something.
Yeah.
When he could have learned on his own. Okay, so this is how you do this, and this is what they do, and how you make money. Like, you know. So I guess that's one thing I learned through the relationship being with him. So that's why I encourage people to date people that you're compatible with. So date somebody that's on the same level as you.
Of course.
Because if you dating somebody that's not on the same level as you, then they gonna do you more harm than good, and you're gonna do them more harm than good.
Okay. Yeah, that's good though. And so I just feel like whenever you say that, whenever you just giving it to him, like, is you giving it whenever he just asks for it?
Yeah.
Or like, so it wasn't nothing that you just was like, here, babe, you this for you. Go spend some money. Go do this. Go do that.
I used to get so upset sometimes when, like, at first I was doing that, and then it got to a point where I would get upset. Like, I would feel used.
Yeah.
You know, I would feel like, okay, you using me now. You're not trying to do nothing. You completely dependent on me.
Right.
And it hurted. You know, and I used to get upset, and I used to say things that I shouldn't have said, like call him a broke ass nigga. Like, bitch, you broke ass nigga. Like, you get up and go get a fucking job. I got tired of feeling used, and nobody likes to, like, you know, we live on the planet Earth. You know, we all about our ego and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
We all about pride and shit. We gonna start feeling like, I'm gonna start feeling like a sugar mama.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to be called that.
Exactly.
You know, I got a kid.
A trick. You know, I'm not a trick.
If it ain't on my kid, and I'm up here really giving to you like this, like, I'm gonna feel some type of way. So yes, it was that. It did get to a point where I was just dry ass, just giving money. I feel like I was a trick. You know, he didn't have the type of money I had, and it wasn't good. So
why you went back so many times?
I was in love with him, and I couldn't help it, you know. But I always tell people that like you, I feel me, you know, this is something that I came up with. Like, I feel like you got 3 good relationships in you. Your first one is your first love. That's who you fall in love with. That's what you introduced to love. Oh, this is what sex is, and this is what love is, and this is what spending time together is. Then you break up, and you really ain't bothered by it, because now you ready to experience some real shit. And then that second relationship come, and that's the heartbreak. That's when you gonna go through your heartbreak. That second relationship, that's gonna put you in the door to all type of disaster, because now you know what love is, and now you want to go all in. But once you get over that second true love, that third time's the charm. That's how I feel.
Naee3. That's my last name. That's my last name. That's why I got that 3.
Yeah, that's
the
why
third time's a charm, for sure.
So third time's a charm. We'll see how that works.
Yeah, for sure. So how did y'all separate this time? Like, when did y'all break up?
He went to, we had broke up, and then he went to jail, and he wanted me to bond him out.
When was this?
This was a few months ago. This was like in June, around the time I started blowing up.
Yeah.
You know?
But you've been blowing up before that.
Not like June.
Yeah.
When June came, when somebody's brought into your life, I feel like everybody that you come in contact with, I feel like they meant to be there for a purpose. I think that, like, everybody is sent into your life, like the main people, they meant to be, they here for a reason. They supposed to be teaching you a lesson, and then you don't learn a lesson. Okay, now they are evil. Now they evil now. 'Cause you didn't learn a lesson. They were supposed to teach you a lesson. So I think Dion was sent in my life to teach me something. My ex, Dion, that's his name. And I kept on thinking, like, okay, this is who I'm supposed to be with. And he went to jail, and I'm thinking I'm supposed to be helping him get out of jail.
Yeah.
But right when I got to Atlanta to help bond him out of jail, and things wasn't going right, and stuff was just being sent at me, the bondsmen, people saying, oh, we need this and that, and we didn't have this and that.
Yeah.
I was realizing, okay, like, I'm supposed to be doing something else. So I stopped answering phone calls. He was calling me from the jail phone. I wasn't answering no more. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm just finna just go home, and I'm just finna just leave this shit alone. This nigga done did all this fucked up shit to me. Fuck you.
Yeah, sitting there.
Right when I did that, things started to take off.
Yeah.
Money started to come in my bank account. My career took off. I became the gay crip. That's when I became the gay crip, and that's when I did my music video. That's when I did my song, and everything started happening, and I started blowing up, being posted everywhere in my career, and now I'm here today.
Yeah.
You know, so when you let go of some shit and you learn a lesson from it, God will take you to the next level.
Yeah, you flourish more for sure.
You know?
That's good though. I needed to hear that.
Thank you. Oh,
yeah, I like that. So let's get back to your show. Missing more.
Yes, my bad.
So you say you got a whole new set of cast now. Why did you decided that you want to switch it up? Why it couldn't be something content with your last cast?
My last cast, a lot of them wanted more than what they deserved. So they wanted Beyonce prices and Beyonce treatment when they are Michelle type people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So do you know who Drewski is? Yeah. Could have been records and all that shit. So I just Drewski, I went out there, linked with him. Yeah. It's some certain shit I can't say. I can't tell you what happened in the house, but he has some stuff that he's getting ready to release. Yeah. And my patience was tested while I was out there. Now, while I was in LA, I looked at everything that he had going on. I looked at how he structured all of this shit and how he treated us like shit. You know, and I was trying to treat my cast members like gold, but you can't do that because then they'll run over you. He wasn't letting us run over him. He was letting us know who's boss. Yeah. That's why a lot of people are not coming back to my season, because a lot of people want Beyonce shit when y'all Kelly Rowland type. Y'all ain't even, not even Kelly Rowland. Michelle type vibe. It's giving Michelle, you know, so that's why only 2 people from my last season are coming back.
And who are those 2 people?
I can only say, I'll give you a hint. I'll say one person, but I ain't gonna tell you who the other person is. You can take a guess at who the other person is.
But I know who the other person is, do? Right?
Okay, no, Bree is one of the people that's coming back.
I was to say, well, I know that's one. But that's just it.
And who do you think the other person is?
Let's see who all you had on there.
We had Piggy, we had Kiana, we had Robin, we had Kiosha, we had Callie.
Callie, is she going back? No. Oh.
No.
Kiosha. Of course. I was thinking like them. I should have said her the first time though. Of course. So who was, whenever you was just shooting your last season or whatever, who was your least favorite cast? Like who gave you the most problems out of the males and the girls? Because you had both out there, right?
Junior
gave you a lot of hell. Like what did he do?
Did you see him at all?
Yeah, I seen him some bit. I mean, whenever I paid attention, whenever you said things was unorganized. So whenever I was peeping that some of it was just unorganized, I just stopped watching. I'm gonna be a honey with
but
you.
It's okay because I needed that. I needed to hear that, and all the other times I've heard it, it was unorganized. It was my first show. My app wasn't even completed yet, and I had put a release date, and I was trying to stay true to my release date. But I promise, this next season, everything is gonna be 100% like
for sure
organized. Yeah, and it was unorganized, and I know, but
you just was trying to get it off. You was just trying to head off. You had a lot on your plate. You were probably pressured. Yeah. So yeah, for sure. And so, who was your favorite cast?
My 2 girls, Bree and Kiosha. Kiosha brought that interesting side that you want. She opened up a lot of her life to my show. Bree is just so fucking funny. She's damn near a comedian. Like, you know, she's a comedian on reality TV. So it was nice watching myself be with all these girls on TV, you know, being ourselves. And we was being ourselves. We was just doing everything that we would normally do as if we was off camera, because I act the same way I do on camera, off camera.
We're gonna shot a clock. Yeah, I got Tony some DeLeon because I did see him sipping on that repo last night. Boy, I got me a shot. It is. It's time. It's time for sure. Time. Okay. Well, you know, I ain't no problem with that. You know, that shot is, but yeah, because we gotta get into the tea. We gotta get into the tea.
Okay, well, let's toast it up. I got a double shot in there.
Yeah, you got a double shot, babe. I ain't doing that.
exactly. I don't want him if he's sassy. I'm classy. You gotta court me, not attack me. This ain't no regular Chanel, this a classy. Give me good energy, I'ma match you.
All right, we back. We just had to take a shot o'clock. Beauty break. Okay, so we was just talking about the show, and you were saying Kiosha, she was your favorite. She was your favorite.
Right.
And whenever you came up with that show, like, what made you even want to do that?
Jocelyn's Cabaret. It inspired me because she's the first person to be on a network and leave the network and start her own network.
Of course.
So I was so inspired by that. You know, I was like, damn, this woman that ruled Love and Hip Hop ran the show. I literally only watched Love and Hip Hop to watch Jocelyn. And she
was
left and created her own stuff. Now, of course, you know, everybody was watching Jocelyn's Cabaret when it first came out, but nobody's really watching it no more. Yeah. Everybody's watching Baddies. But we got to give her respect because she's the reason why everybody watches Zeus. Yeah. You know? Now, yes, Krishan came, Baddies came, Natalie Nunn came, but the root of it all was Jocelyn. I didn't give a fuck about no Zeus network until I saw Jocelyn
on there. That's the only way they got my $2. Yeah. That's the only way they got my $2 when Jocelyn. Yeah. But that's how and I feel like the last season she just shot, it gave me goodbye. Like, cause it really was, I'm not saying it wasn't exciting, cause she was doing exciting things. She on tour doing her best shit, but it just didn't give that she was just gonna be here for another season.
Yeah, well, you'll rule in something and you'll be so good in it, and then your time will be up, and then you're supposed to forget about, well, not forget, but you're supposed to, when something ain't working for you no more, you're supposed to go on and move on into your calling. Yeah, you know, so it's probably something else that she's supposed to be doing, but she's so stuck in trying to prove to Zeus and the world that her show, you know, is this and that and that, when she didn't already put her blueprint and footmark and did what she's supposed to do. Now it's time for you to go on and do what you really supposed to be doing, like go on into your next calling. You know, that's my problem.
So would you like it if Zeus offered for, or really Zeus or Now That's TV, if they offered for you to come on and bring your own show, would you do it?
Definitely not now. Now That's TV. Definitely would be a no. Zeus Network would still be a no. Okay. Because I do not want to work for nobody else. Of course. When you sign up with shit like that, now I did the Drewski shit. Of course I did that. The only reason I did it was because it wasn't Zeus. Yeah. They said that it wasn't Zeus, and they said that it was, you know, another platform that I can't speak on. But anything with Zeus, I don't want to be a part of, because when you go on shows like that, you're only going to be known for, okay, you whooped this person's ass, so you got your ass whooped by this person. Like, I don't want that. I want my talent and my creativity to show. That's why I would say no to Zeus.
Okay, but that do make sense, because that's really, you said Now That's TV. Now it ain't even no point of talking about Now That's TV, because we know why you don't even want to be on Zeus or Now That's TV. So. Exactly. So, like, is you preparing for something big right now?
I am. So my network is getting ready to relaunch. So, like I told you, we got a surprise guest that's gonna host the Tony's Cabaret reunion, and that's the name of my show.
Is it gonna be tickets on sale or something? Because I probably need to be there. Well, I need front row
the way
seats.
that it's gonna go is you have to be invited. You know, you can't just pop up. It's not something that you can just pop up to, but you can get invited, and of course you invited.
Of course.
But all the outside people that have issues with the cast, absolutely not.
No. I'm asking for myself. I don't.
Oh, I know.
I'm solo dolo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna for sure. I want to be there.
You definitely will be there. You can definitely come. It's gonna be lit too. Now it's gonna be fights and stuff, but
I mean,
yeah, you gonna be in the audience, so it'll be
of course. So. We're gonna go back, tap into your love life. Okay. Back into your love life. You got a someone?
I do.
You do?
I have a someone that I'm talking to right now, and I like him, but he has a drinking problem.
A drinking problem?
Yes, a drinking problem, and I think.
But it don't turn into domestic violence.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But the thing about it is, you know, these different things and influences that we consume, it's called an influence for a reason. So if you smoke weed or if you take any type of drugs or you drink liquor, you're literally, and see, I have a different belief than most people, but my belief is on point.
Yeah.
When you are under the influence, you're under the influence of an entity. So anytime when you drink liquor, smoke weed, or do anything like that, you're inviting entities into your body to take over for the night and do what they need to do. So it depends. That's why if you smoking, if you notice, if you smoking, it's just when you smoking around. So you a smoker, right? So have there ever been a time where you smoked around some different people that you really didn't know like that? Or?
Yeah, and it's just the vibe was off, and it just
the vibe was off, and you didn't feel right, did you?
Plenty of times. For sure.
So that's because the people that you smoking around don't have good intentions.
Yeah.
And the entities that they are partnered with or deal with come into you and it make you feel off. So like, I'll give you an example. Like one time I smoked some weed and this was around the time when I was dealing with my relationship, and I never smoked weed. Yeah. But I was smoking weed because I needed something to cope with hurting from my relationship.
Yeah.
And I smoked some weed. And it was good. Everything was cool. I was around my homeboys and shit, my homegirls. And one time, I had just talked to my ex, and he said something I did not like, and I smoked some weed. And one thing I tell people is, smoke the weed. Don't let the weed smoke you.
Yes.
And that day was the worst day of my life. I smoked that weed, felt like I died. Girl thought I was dead.
So what happened?
I smoked the weed. I was smoking a bong, and I just felt like I just died. I was like,
that was too harsh for you,
like,
anyways.
I thought I was seeing shit. I was seeing demons and shit and demonic shit and shadows
so you
and shit.
sound like you had shrooms or something.
You would think that they crushed up some shrooms and put it in the weed or something, but I just did not feel right, girl. I felt like that somebody was looking at me. I felt somebody was following me. I just did not feel right. And it was all because of what I was going through. So only thing that shit do is influence you. Like, you know, that's why I'm so pro not do drugs or don't do nothing. I just drink my little liquor, you know, and call it a day.
Period.
And I don't get too drunk neither. I know my limit. Don't never go past your limit.
Yeah, but even it's people that go past their limit, but you can't even tell because they handle their liquor so well.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, for sure. Because you dang that drunk that whole Deleon bottle.
Yes, and I still drove home safely.
Got home safely because you're here, of course. So it seemed like you do love hard.
I do.
From what I was hearing from just your past relationship. So with the relationship you got now, do you call it relationship or you're dating?
I'm just dating because some people misinterpret the thing called relationship. So one thing people need to know is nobody is actually yours. You don't own nobody. You are not the owner of your relationship or the partner that you with. That person just here to make you happy. And if that person don't make you happy, then you need to go on about your business.
Of course.
Because it don't make sense to stay with somebody that's not bringing no peace. Why would I stay with somebody that's taken away from my peace?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We get so caught up in thinking like, okay, well, I'm supposed to be with you. You're mine. You don't fuck with nobody else. No, you are your own person. So that's why all this marriage and shit, like me, I don't believe in marriage, but I still, the only reason I'm going to get married is just for the celebration.
So you don't believe in marriage, but
I don't. I'm going to still get married because I want to do the celebration and shit. I want to do the dance and all that stuff. And, you know,
I think you should just have a wedding party. You don't just need to get married.
I'm not going to do the sign and shit where I take the last name, but we just act like we did and, you know, go on about our business.
So you want to have a fake wedding?
I want to have a fake wedding.
Okay.
I do. I want to have a fake wedding, but I want it to be like a real wedding. I want everybody to come. Your family come. My family come. We do the vows.
Yeah.
All that shit, but all that signing shit and sending it off to the government. No, we ain't doing that.
You keep it.
No, I don't believe in all this. I don't believe nobody is yours. I don't believe that we own nobody.
So do you really like this new person, or is it hard for you to? Do you feel like you got your guard up?
Absolutely.
After the relationship you have now?
The relationship that I was in with my ex, Dion, it really kind of like made me very guarded, you know, so everything is a red flag to me. anything, any little thing that you do, it's gonna rub me the wrong way.
Right.
Anything you do, and I do not tolerate toxic shit no more. I've done that shit as a kid. I'm not doing that shit no more. Any toxic sign that you show me,
Toodles.
bye bye.
Toodles. Yeah.
Toodles.
But who
All
wants
for
toxic? No one wants toxic in their life. Toxic is toxic.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And there shouldn't even be no toxic because everybody should just know how to act. Everybody is grown. We
Exactly.
didn't all been through shit. So the only thing your job to do is in a relationship is make me happy. The moment you're not making me happy, I gotta go on and move on. Now
Yeah,
I
to
can
do something
love
to make
you.
me happy.
I can love you and always love you and break up with you still and still be there for you and not be with you.
And do you think that's the situation like right now with you and your ex? Do you want to be there for you? You there for him right
I
now?
would.
Okay.
I would. If he ever needed me, I would.
Okay.
Even after all the fucked up shit that he did to me, but that's because I genuinely love him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have to be with you. You don't have to be with me.
Yeah.
And I'll still treat you like a human being.
So do you see yourself repairing y'all relationship just as friends? Like you said, you don't want no more toxic, and it's probably things you want to work on, and probably things he want to work on. You probably just don't even want it no more. He probably don't want it no more. So, do you think that y'all can have a repair it to where it can be a friendship where y'all can be cool and y'all can be in the same room without being into it? Or
I would like that in the future, but right now it's so much hurt and so much shit that didn't happen to where you can't. Like certain things with certain people, you'll go through it with them, and it'll be that one thing that just had happened that you need time to heal from. And I couldn't even find myself being comfortable in the same room with him, knowing all the fucked up shit that didn't happen between us. So it'll affect my daily living and my peace if I was to accept him back in my life to where he can come around and stuff like that. Like I'ma always remember it. But so you have to heal. People have to heal.
Yeah.
You know, when you hurt yourself, you can't just get back up and just like you play football and you hurt yourself. You can't just hurt yourself and just automatically start back playing football. You gotta heal first.
For sure.
And then when you get done healing, then you can go back and throw the ball back and forth and run and make more mistakes. But right now it's healing time.
have y'all talked?
Yes.
Yes.
We have. We've talked and I cut it short and I kept it pushing with life.
Okay. Well, that's good.
As you should. Sometimes you just got to keep shit moving, and you weak when you let it stop you from reaching to the best version of yourself. You know, when you let somebody come in your life and stop you from being the best version of yourself, like you weak.
Yeah.
You have to be strong and realize that it's people out here that don't mean you no good right now.
Yeah.
That don't mean in the future that they won't, be different. But right now, certain people just are not
good.
meant to be in my life, in your life, in nobody's life. You got to get through that healing phase first and learn the lesson from this season.
Of course.
I'm up here preaching, guys.
But that's what I need. That's what I need. That's what you're supposed to do. Tell them how it is. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell them how it is.
Did you hear about the aliens that's in Miami?
Yes, I heard about the aliens that's in Miami.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes, I believe in aliens.
You believe
and
in all
I'm
that
so
stuff?
scared. Yes, I do.
Don't be
I do. I do.
scared.
I do. I do. I have seen.
Don't be scared. We're not gonna hurt you.
I have been. Oh, so you did say black people are aliens. You believe that?
Some of us.
So what documentary did you watch that has you like, yeah, I'm convinced black people, we aliens?
So I don't read books and I don't watch documentaries. I don't read all books, but I believe that all information comes from within.
Yeah.
So if you just sit back and you just make sense of certain shit, like it'll all come natural to you. Like it's something going on in the world right now. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't know if you know, but it's weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit
It's
going
some weird
on.
shit. Some shit we can't control and got everybody like, what the fuck is going on? But yes, I do believe in aliens.
Yes, they're here.
I'm really like the people that done seen them and the people that done got the experience or know this and know that. I'm scared for them.
Don't be scared because we not here to hurt nobody. We here to help people.
Right.
You know, we know things that other people don't know. You know, you got your people, your regular people that's just her. You got your regular people that's just her. Then you got your star seeds, and then you got your God gifted people. You know, that is here to be here to change shit and make and regulate shit. So when you got your star seeds out here, we here to just really just guide people and get people on the right track and let people know that nobody's gonna hurt nobody, but we here to let people know what they need to do to protect themselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Cause I did read whenever I was reading up on the comments of the situation in Miami, I seen that they were saying that the things did not look like, they called them things. Well, we're gonna call them aliens.
Yeah.
Or our people. So our people, they said that they didn't look like they could do no harm. Like they didn't look like they wanted to hurt you. They said they really looked at lost. Like I was scared.
We trying to figure out what the fuck y'all doing.
Yeah, what are y'all doing? But they said they were walking around the mall.
Mall? You know, my people up there, they was walking around, you know, trying to figure out like, okay,
how we get here?
Because when you how they come here is it's called a frequency. So you supposed to be vibrating at a certain type of frequency in order to be here in the first place. So right now, all you see is, you know, your regular people that's just here. But when you get to a certain level of consciousness where you can be on a level to where you can travel to other dimensions and other planets and stuff, you can see it. So
like time travel, right?
Exactly. So well, that's a different story.
Or no, I'm lying. Like someone like teleporting.
And so and that's why I tell people you could do anything that you want. You could do like there's literally nothing that you can't do. Like for example, you can fly. Yeah,
nothing's impossible.
You can fly. Like you can fly. So how
I can fly.
This is how you fly. So like there's a thing called when you go to sleep, there's this thing called astral projection. You ever heard of that?
I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is.
Well, it could be dangerous, so you don't want to do it. But until you learn what you need to be doing to do it. But yeah,
I don't want to fly.
Don't fly. I don't fly. I don't like flying either.
So you flew before? Oh my God.
And I don't want to do it no more because when you do it's called astral projection. So you can like go to sleep and like your soul can leave your body and you can fly and go do what you need to go do and go see what you need to go see and see the people that you need to see and see what they doing. Yes. But you got to be at a certain type of mind thinking. You know what I'm saying? You got to be at a certain type of thinking because your mind is what control everything around you.
Oh God.
And I can go on and on.
I already know. So we aliens now.
Yes.
We aliens. I'm highly convinced. Y'all heard it here first.
Yes.
We're aliens. And you was raised in a Christian family? Yeah. And how was that?
It was hard because when I came out for being gay, they judged the fuck out of me. And it was hard because I had to go so long with trying to prove like that I'm a good person. I just don't like women. You know, that don't make me a bad person. You know, I just went through certain things that shaped my reality that made me different.
Yeah, because it was really the same for my brother. He didn't grow up in a Christian family. We all got God on our side, but we didn't grow up in a Christian family.
But the thing about that is, like, I believe that all religions, I think that they all supposed to be teaching us the same thing. And I don't think that God is somebody that lives in the sky on a chair waiting to judge you or send you to a horrible place. I think that God lives in everybody. You know, we all are God. We all, you know, are just like, for example, put it like this. So say your body is a universe. And you know how they say God loves everybody the same, don't look at you different. So just act like you are God and your body is a universe. Do you look at any type part
it's
of your
just basically like
do you look at any part of your body? Do you look at it differently? Like you want your feet, you want your organs, you want your legs, you want your, like you love all piece of your body the same. That's how God loves.
And I feel like with that, it's really like more like that's saying you walk by faith and not by sight.
Right.
Like that's real to me. That's how now. Whenever you said God live within us, that's where that come in. At like, cause you like you said, he ain't sitting. You don't think he's sitting in the sky in no chair waiting for us.
All that some bullshit that the church made to raise some money.
He with us 24/8 for sure. Yeah. For sure. So whenever you came out to your family, like what was it like? Like what was the setting like?
It was very judgmental. I felt uncomfortable, and I feel like that those are the things that those are evil acts. Now I'm not saying that my family is evil, but somebody will be doing something and not even know that they doing it. You know, like they don't know that they hurting you. They don't know that they making you feel some type of way. Okay, you're judging me because I like the opposite sex, because I like what I like. Yeah. And you don't know that you hurting me by judging me. Yeah. You know, anything that's judging somebody, I don't agree with it. I just feel like everybody just needs to do what they want to do. Because everybody got their own. Be loved how they is. Yeah, everybody got their own reality that they living in, you know. So there is no good or bad. Like, I don't believe in there's no good or bad. I think that you could do bad shit to people and make mistakes, and you realize later on that what you did wasn't right. But as far as judging somebody for being themselves is wrong. Yep. That's the only wrong thing that I feel.
Then I was gonna ask too, like, how did you come out?
Oh, girl.
Like, how was the conversation? What was it like? Like that day, the day you came out, what you wake up and think? Like, what was on your mind that day before you even decided you wanted to come out? Like, what did you eat that day?
It was a normal day. And do you know who D Bell is?
Yeah, I know D Bell.
You know D Bell?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going to OD Wide, and we had took this picture. Yeah. And D Bell was naked, and these other two girls was naked. We was getting ready for this Freaknik, and I had took a picture of them naked in the tub. Oh God. You never seen that viral picture of them D Bell naked in the tub with them two girls? I'm gonna send it to you. Okay. It went viral. Everybody was talking about it. It was on World Star Hip Hop. This was when World Star Hip Hop was the number one thing.
For sure.
And the school had found out about it. They found out that I had took the picture, and they had expelled me from school to where I had to go to alternative school. So I went home, and my mom, they had already told my mama and them I couldn't come back to school. They was just going off on me and shit like that. And I started to get mad. When gay people get mad, we start rolling our necks. Yeah. We start getting an attitude. Our voice start getting high. All that hiding it and shit come out the window. So they noticed that I was doing all that. They were like, why is you rolling your neck? Why is you acting like a bitch? Why is you talking like that? Why is your voice getting high? I'm gay. Granny, I'm fucking gay. I like dick. I like boys.
You said it just like that?
Yes, I did. And that was when I came out. And my granny ran out the house screaming and crying. My mama was mad. And they didn't speak to me for a while.
Like, what's a while?
Like about a month. About a month went me coming in from school and not speaking to nobody, and me going elsewhere. Yeah. Spending the night at friends' house a lot, not coming back to the house a lot. Things was a lot.
Yeah. So how did you cope with that? Like, dang, I came out to my parents. I don't even want to, like, I came out to my family, but I don't want to feel like I did something wrong, because you wasn't wrong. You weren't wrong. You told the truth. Like, how did you cope with that? Even though you weren't there in their presence, like.
What did I do? Nothing. I just let time do its thing. And I just kept on just living my truths. I kept on, doing what I needed to do. I kept doing my little social media stuff. I kept on getting on lives, and I didn't let it stop me. Yeah. They eventually came around, they started talking to me, and they accepted it.
Okay. Because that's what I was getting into. My little brother had came out to my mom, and it was just like, he was really, what's crazy is he was talking about, like, he had been talking about it for a while. Like, he'd just throw little hints like, yeah, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But we all know, and he was raised around all girls, so we wasn't on no stuff like we never was judgmental. Me and my big sister, we was his best friends in the situation whenever he was on the low. Didn't nobody know for real. So at this time, my sister, she living in Michigan, and we living down here. It's just me and my brother now. So I just go to my mama's house one day. I'm just kicking it over, and I don't remember exactly what he said, but I said something about a boyfriend, and my mom asked him like, "So you like boys?" And he like, "Yeah." Then he said it just like that. He looked at me like, "Shit, it's time now." Mind you, it's been like 2-3 years. It's time. He really finna go off to college, be a freshman in college. So he like, yeah. She looked at him, ill. That's what she told him, ill. And do you know how I felt like it was me coming out to my mama? Like, I felt so crushed. I felt so hurt. Like, you don't talk to him like that. You don't tell him. You don't tell him that.
And this your brother?
Yeah, this my little brother. Like, she like ill. That's all she said. She didn't say like, why did you want to do that? She ain't. You know what I'm saying? She was mad. She wasn't upset at he was gay. She just said ill. Because she was mad, but it wasn't
being petty.
It wasn't being petty. It was being petty, but like it wasn't no shit to hurt his feelings. But she had my mama so hard body, she didn't understand. Like, she felt like he could take that. And I held my little brother for so long. After that same night, I asked him, "You want to come to my house? Like, you ain't got to stay here." Like, she tripping, bro. But I had to tell her, like, yeah, that hurt his feelings. That really hurt his feelings. And they weren't talking. Like, he was locking himself in his room. He'd FaceTime me and just be on the phone until he fall asleep. And yeah, my little brother, when he came out, it was rough for him. So I want to know, like, how, sir, I was glad to hear your story and see how certain people handle that situation, because I was glad that I can be there for my brother, because I feel like it was a fucked up time. Around the time he came out, he was still young, as my mama feel. He was a senior, but still, he was still young and whatever. But
shout out to him, and he's strong for coming out, because a lot of people that can't come out. So shout out to him.
He's a barb. You're a barb, but he knows. He a barb for sure.
Well, I'm glad. Congratulations to him.
You. So,
I'm supposed to be giving this to.
Do you plan on having somebody around that you ain't had in a while, like, come on the cast? Besides, I'm saying just come be around you or support you. Like, it's all your friends, they are still in motion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you will be around with your people or whatever. They'll be sitting there on the sideline, but they're not gonna be in the show.
Yeah. It's certain people it's friends that's close to me that I have to let go of as far as when it comes to my career, because some people just not built or meant for TV. You know, that's just not what they want to do. Like, I love what I do. Yeah. You know, and you have to love what you do. And I can honestly say that Bree and Kiosha loves what they do. They like being in front of the camera.
Yeah, because they actually really good at it. They comfortable. Nobody's comfortable in front of the camera, but they comfortable.
Yeah.
I
am too. I like being in front of the camera.
You look good when you're on that camera. Even when you're on your live, you be looking good. Here go Tony with his messing mo today.
Thank you.
Messing mo.
Thank you.
So, your new man, you didn't answer that if you want to be in a relationship. But you know, he's not actually
my man, though. He's just somebody I'm dating.
Your friend.
He's my friend. He's just somebody I'm talking to.
So your new friend, you don't want to push nothing forward with him, or do you really like him right now, or you just vibing with him? You like him?
I do, and I'm also vibing with him, and I really like him. He's cool, and we got a couple of things that we need to work on. But other than that, I'm just still dating. Like, I'm not in a relationship or nothing like that. I'm just living my life. Like,
what's something that you look for in a man? Like, what is this? That, like, hey, this is
somebody
what I want.
That's broke free of their ego. Egos can be the worst things for a relationship, because you're trying to prove something that nobody really gives a fuck about, and it don't even matter. Like, you trying to prove that you this and you that, and you ain't gonna let nobody. Like, sometimes it don't even be worth all that. Like,
It really
it's okay to love somebody, and it's okay to be crazy over somebody. Like, it's okay. Nobody has to call more just because I'm blowing your phone up. You don't have to like show up like, ooh, he blowing my phone up. Like it, like all that shit is childish and petty. Like, we so past that. Like, anybody that's still doing that is lame as fuck and don't know what real love is.
So people, whenever you trying to fix a situation that's really ain't working out, people lose focus. Of course,
and I lost focus. But now,
but you couldn't tell for real. Like, you couldn't. People that know you, of course, they could tell. But you really couldn't tell that you lost focus. Like, whenever you ain't be consistent with posting and doing certain stuff, like dropping the episodes and stuff on time, you know, we'll blow your comments up for the episode. Tony, what you doing? Where's the episode?
I went through a lot of that.
Yeah, you went through a lot of that. But I feel like that was your hope. That was your motivation right there. Like, dang, these people really want this. And
I was really holding on by a thread. Like, you know, it would be sometimes I would be so sick and I'd be so sad where I didn't even want to go live sometimes. Yeah. And I didn't even really care about the show no more because I was so depressed and just because mental health is everything. Everything, yeah. You know, and I was just sitting there just one day just realizing like, damn, like I'm really holding on by a fucking thread. Like I would go live sometimes and I would be having to fake it until I make it. I'd be sad than a bitch, but I would be sitting there trying to act happy. You know, I would be running the Tony Willrich show again, running Team SMO, but I'm really sitting there like depressed. Yeah. And don't even want to be here. Trying to get you know, but now I finally gotten to a point. I've gotten to a point now to where I can let go. And now I can focus on my calling and focus on what I'm supposed to be doing and my walking in my purpose.
So do you feel like you're finding your purpose now?
I do.
And how does that feel? How do that feel?
It feels good because now I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know that I'm supposed to be changing the music industry and the TV industry. Yes. The entertainment business. I'm supposed to be a eye opener to a lot of people, and I'm supposed to get people to be more comfortable with being around gay people. Yeah. You know, because it's nothing wrong with being gay.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with being. Then this another thing. I really want to. I say this just respectfully, no disrespect to the straight people and to people who's not in that community or period. I feel like people just need to go ahead and suck it up. Yeah, like it's time. It's time because the gays is really overruling. But a lot of shit.
I see a big change, and I feel like that I'm gonna be like kind of like the eye opener to the change. I feel like that I'm gonna be the person to really like set the tone for gay people in the city, you know, or gay people in the world. Like I'm gonna be the person to let everybody know that it's okay. Like, okay, Tony, gay crip, okay, god damn it, okay, fuck it. Yeah. Soon you gonna see like gay kids in the schools, gay kids walking around being able to have boyfriends, you know, and not be judged, and it be okay. You gonna start to see straight men interacting with more gay folks, and that don't mean that they gay, but that just means that they gonna be more accepting of it, and it's gonna be more playful stuff going on. Like right now, I be slapping little girls on the booty, you know, like doing stuff like that, you know, but I like boys, but they don't, you know, but I can still be playful and stuff and act, you know, do all this stuff. You're going to start to see more men doing that.
Of course.
You know?
It's really like I love how everybody that's around Tucson, the people that's not besides the girls, like for instance, Bag, he real cool with, like, he ain't real cool with Tucson. He know he play too much, but he don't have a problem with his girl being around Tucson. He don't have a problem with the way how Tucson is obsessed with Ari. He know Ari will never date Tucson. Like, I love that type of relationship that people do have. I love people that don't be acting like it's something wrong because it's a gay person room. A gay person can't talk to you, and I don't like stuff like that. That gives gay. Yeah, that gives gay. Exactly. You know, they say the ones that be mad about the gay people be
the ones that be gay. Oh, I've dated a few of those.
Oh, you dated a few of those?
Yes, I've dated a few of those.
Oh gosh, just a few.
Just a few. I really don't like dating undercover niggas because it's just too much of a hassle and headache. Yeah.
Of course. Have you ever dated a nigga with a baby mama?
Yes, absolutely.
How
I've
was
helped raise the baby. It didn't last long, I'll tell you that. he still wanted to be with his baby mama. And I got tired of changing diapers and Pampers to a baby that ain't mine.
Oh, so you was changing you was changing diapers and okay. Like, what's some good things that your past relationship had that did anything that would, like, of course, if y'all didn't work out, I guess the good did not outbeat the bad.
Right. The bad outweighed the good.
Okay, so what's some things that you liked, like that you like, dang, I wish I could have this forever. Like, he cooked for me today, we had a good day, we didn't get into it today, he did this, he did that. Like, what was something that you loved, like you looked it forward to, and why this the reason why I love him? This is one of the reasons.
I was just so very attracted to him. I thought he's a very handsome man. He's very, I just thought that he was just so fine. Like, I just liked him so much. Like, we was just together, and I just feel like I just had a trophy.
Yeah.
But we got to start realizing that it's not about the cosmetic. It's not about what's on the outside. You have to be a nice person on the outside and the end.
Yep.
You gotta be beautiful on the inside just as much as you are on the outside.
And you was on the outside.
I was
not
too busy looking on the outside, not realizing that he's so ugly on the inside. And you have to be with people. That's why, like, people be looking at these people and be falling in love with them for their looks. Like, nowadays, like, okay, you gotta realize what you fall in love with somebody for. Like, okay, you fall in love with them. Okay, they look good. Okay, well, what if they get old and what if they start gaining weight?
They don't look like that no more. Yeah.
Or what if they start like smoking? Or, not smoking, doing some type of drug that's fucking with their face. Okay, now you don't love them no more because they don't look good. Okay, somebody got money. Okay, and we all know that comes and goes.
Yep.
Money comes and goes. You gotta fall in love with how that person treats you and how that person spirit is. If it's a good spirit, you just like being around them because they just make the room light up, or they just a good person, they're helping and caring and kind. Like, those are the things that we should be falling in love with. Instead, we so busy, the men are so busy worried about if you got a fat ass and big titties, or us girls is wondering how the size of your penis is, when we need to be focused on the bigger picture.
The bigger picture, what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, is this a person you really like, or you just like them because of their appearance?
Yes, because I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what you can do, what your talents are. But do you make me feel happy?
Yeah.
Like, do you encourage me to do better? Do you bring out the best version of me? Like, what is it that you do that makes Tony a better person?
Yep.
And it's people in my life that don't make me a better person that I still keep around. And it's people in my life that don't have nothing. But when I'm around them, I'm always happy. And I'm happy that they there. Dion was not one of those people. I'm not going to lie to you. He was a person where if he was there or if he was here right now, I'd be scared. Or I would be, I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But hey.
Yeah.
To each its motherfucking own.
But so, a lot of people be saying that, you messy.
I am.
You could be just a little tad bit. Where that come from though? Like, what made you even want to start spilling tea? And you troll your friends a lot too. You do. Why?
I think that's one of my flaws. I'm so caught up in the Tony's world where I don't be caring about what other people are going through. I only care about what I'm going through. So I'll kind of spill out, okay, well, me and Bree is going through this and me and Kiosha is going through this, because it's the Tony's world. Yes. So I don't be caring about what the fuck, who's fucking who or what you're doing if it don't have nothing to do with Tony. But outside of all of that, I'm really a good person. That's probably one of my only flaws, Your
only flaws is that, because they already done start calling me messy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but that's that. It comes with this business.
Yeah, it's what comes with it. But it's fine. Like, But this is my thing. I'm messy, but y'all be tuned in.
Yeah, and that's how.
So
that's
how you react to that? Like, that's what make you keep just going because they tune in.
That's what keeps me going is the fans, the followers, the people that tune in and give me my views and stuff like that. The people that come and support what I'm doing. You know, so that I like that. I like to be in front of the camera and seeing all the people watch me, and I like the aftermath. I like to get on there and read all the comments and see how good I did and how good I did on the live or whatever the video. It makes me feel good.
Of course, that's good though. So you be dropping some tea on people, right? Mm-hmm. And you don't even be knowing who these people is sometimes. You don't even be knowing some of these people.
I don't.
So how do you be feeling whenever you see these people and they be like, oh, you don't know who I am? Or they be trying to, get at you.
Oh, girl, I ain't gonna even lie to you, girl. At Bree's party, that girl Zakia. Girl, she came in there. She was like, "Hey, Tony." I'm like, "Hey." Like, I'm thinking it's just a random person that just know me from social media. But whole time, this is a girl that I didn't got into it with, and she said she was gonna whoop my ass and do all this other type of stuff. But I mean,
everything was calm. Everything stayed calm.
Everything stayed calm, and we made it through the night.
Y'all did,
and we got through it. All for Bree's birthday party, but I don't be having no smoke with none of these people for real. Like, if anything on social media is not that big of a deal to me. If you argue with me on social media, I promise you, I'm not even gonna think about it after we get done arguing. When we get done arguing or whatever happens, I'm not gonna think about it the next day.
Yeah,
if it's not in my immediate group of friends, my favorite food, my favorite restaurant, my favorite place to go, I don't give a damn about it.
So you just handled that accordingly.
I did. I did. Hi.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, I'm gonna go into the room.
You was like, you just like had this look on your face, and I was just looking. I said, okay. I'm like, keep curly Bree hair, because you was like, you really did not know.
I did not.
And I was thinking in my head, like, oh, am I going to be like that one day? I can't do that. I can't be spilling tea, try to have people spill. You can't do that either. That's not safe.
It is. It is. These motherfuckers ain't going to do nothing. They not going to do nothing. I've never gotten my ass whooped over a social media nothing.
Right, because it's social media, like you said. Social media,
nobody should care about it. Yeah, no, it's just social media. It's just entertainment. That's all we doing. This we're not hurting nobody's family. We're not trying to have no ops.
Yeah.
Anybody that I'm arguing on social media, I swear to God, I do not care about it.
Of course,
I don't. I didn't see some people I didn't argue with on social media, and they did not do nothing, and I didn't do nothing either. I didn't say I was gonna whoop somebody's ass.
I ain't
on social
nothing.
media. I walked right past the motherfucker. I didn't whoop their ass. I didn't slap them.
But it was crazy because you acted. You ain't acted. That was actually how I was acting. That was crazy. We thought that was so funny because she like, oh, you don't remember me? I said,
I don't.
Damn, for real.
Never seen you before. Probably never gonna see you.
Take a shot.
I'm gonna take a little shot this time.
Take a shot for the tea, Miss and Mo.
Oh, girl, I gotta pee. You got any more questions?
Go pee. We can pause it.
Okay, yeah, we gonna take a break.
Exactly. I don't want him if he's sassy. I'm classy. You gotta court me, not attack me. This ain't no regular Chanel. This a classy. Give me good energy. I'ma match you. I'm a real.
So we back. So you had said your first time was, I think, 9 years old. Mm-hmm. Like, what do you mean by that?
First time doing what?
You were saying first time with another man at 9 years old.
Mm-hmm. It was 8.
8. What?
I didn't have sex. We just did sexual stuff.
As in what though?
Like slurping and sucking and kissing, touching, and doing stuff like that.
Why is you slurping and sucking and kissing at 8? You was that horny?
Well, I mean, okay, I was one of the kids. So like when you're a boy, you're not really supposed to start being on what they call on hard until you get like 16, 17, 15, somewhere around there. But I ain't gonna lie, around that age, it just already was happening. I was already, you know, and I already knew that I liked guys. And then this one guy, I was walking home. I used to walk home from school. So I was walking home from school one day, and this nigga that used to sell watermelons, he used to sell watermelons, and like, he was driving one day, and he had pulled up. He was like, "Hey, you want a watermelon?" I'm like, "I ain't got no money. I'm a fucking kid."
Yeah.
Like, and I used to walk home from school, and he was like, "You want to just get in the car? You want to ride?" So I was like, "Yeah." Shit was hot. Shit, you know.
Oh my god.
And my mom and them, they used to tell me not to talk to strangers. But I used to talk to strangers anyway. If I felt the vibe, I'm gonna talk to you. So I jumped in the truck, and the first day was okay. The first day we didn't do nothing, but that second time, oh yeah, he made a turn left and went somewhere else, and we didn't go home. And we did all type of stuff in his truck.
So, like, how did he get you started? You just
Them
did
watermelons. I told you. I told you he sold watermelons.
So you thinking you was just gonna get you some watermelons, but really got you some watermelons.
But you really got some watermelon. What Beyonce say? I've been drinking.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
That's crazy.
Yes.
So you was with the watermelon man.
Yes.
Getting watermelon at 8.
At 8. Girl, I'm telling you, I'll never forget it.
So what was it? What was the situation with the teacher? We ain't gonna say the names.
At the school,
but, yeah.
He was just weird. He was gay. He used to always come to my class. Like, have you ever been in school and then the principal come in and just sit in like this with that little notepad and jotting stuff down? He used to just always come to my class, girl. He used to always come. He used to just walk by my desk, do a little finger like this and stuff. But I ain't really like him because he was just a bitch.
Yeah.
He's that fruity. You know, I don't like fruity niggas. I don't like niggas that act like a bitch. Like, you know, you gotta be masculine. And the watermelon man was masculine. So I liked the watermelon man more than the
because he know how to
person.
cut a watermelon. He gotta be masculine.
Yes.
So was he black?
Yes.
He was a black man? So how old you think you could say he was?
How old?
Yeah.
He probably like 35.
Oh my God.
Yeah, probably 37, maybe somewhere around there. And I was 8.
And that happened one time?
3.
So you got watermelon 3 times?
Yes, and then I used to walk home from school. I'd be walking slow. I'd be like, where the watermelon man? But he stopped selling watermelon. So I was walking home one day. I had like a little roller backpack, and I did not see the watermelon man no more. I still have not seen the watermelon man to this day. Wait, no. I think I have seen him before, but I'm not sure if it was him. It
probably was him. He probably was like, dang, I really gave him some watermelon when he was a kid.
Yes, he like, damn. Man, I'm so glad he never told nobody that.
But you did.
I did, but
we don't know who the watermelon man is.
I don't even know his name. That's the thing.
You would have think he was Hispanic, because don't it be the Mexicans on the side?
Yeah, but he was black. He was selling watermelons.
Selling watermelons. So what was your first experience like?
The watermelon?
I'm saying, so wait, you top or bottom?
On the bottom.
Okay, so you got it in the bottom at 8 or no?
Oh, no. We didn't do that.
Okay, so what was your first experience of sex? Like, you know.
My friend that I was in school with when I was in the 5th grade.
Was a dude? So how did it happen?
He used to always come over my mama's house, and he used to like come over, and I used to tell my mama, okay, he wants to come over so we could play the game, so we could play on the Xbox 360. Yeah. But we was coming over there to do other stuff. Instead of playing 360, we was doing 69s. So he would come over, and she would never hear nothing. My mom used to be in the other room, and we'd be in there doing all that shit, and she never heard nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you was just mannish, basically.
I was that's why I'm so sanctified now, because I already did.
You couldn't help it.
Cause I did all the whole shit as a kid. That's why now, like, I don't be really just fucking with nobody. Like, I'm faithful and shit in a relationship. I don't cheat and hoe around and do all that other type of stuff. Cause I already did all that shit as a kid. 8. So,
You keep saying 8. I just don't believe 8.
it was 8.
I can't
promise you.
believe it.
I can.
And I know you was handsome, so they was
Oh yeah, them older men wanted Tony.
Do they want you now? Cause you don't want them. So what's the oldest you done had sexual intercourse
The
with?
35.
The 35.
Yeah,
Okay.
35-year-old with the watermelon. The watermelon man.
You sound like you missed the watermelon man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, there was some good times. There was some good times. 8 years old, up here doing freaky shit
With watermelon.
with the watermelon man. I never got to eat none of them watermelons. Never got to eat. That's crazy. The whole time he's selling watermelons all over.
So you ain't getting no. You wasn't even getting nothing out of it. You was just doing, was doing shit.
Just doing shit.
That is crazy.
I never asked though, but the henna would drop me off at home, but I would have him drop me off a little bit down the street, and I would walk the rest of the way.
Yeah.
It was cool though. It was fun. It was very spontaneous. Like it was just fun. Like, I did. That's why I say I did all that spontaneous shit as a kid. So
As
I
a
don't be
kid.
caring to do that shit no more.
So you had said that you were molested at what age?
8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
It was 8.
Yeah, with the watermelon man, but it really
Oh.
wasn't molested because I accepted everything
Yeah.
that had happened. So I really wouldn't even consider that molested.
Okay. So that's how you. Right after that, you just knew you just was just fucking. I'm gay.
I knew I was gay even before then. I knew it too.
At 2.
Yes.
You.
I remember stuff that I was doing at 2 years old. I remember why I was crying and why I was being bothered. I didn't ever want to be bothered. I didn't want to be picked up. Like all
Yeah.
that kids be wanting to get picked up. I didn't want to be picked up. I want to be left alone in my little basket or whatever the fuck it was, a bassinet or whatever. I want to just chill. I wanted my bottle and I wanted my little toy and my little bear. That's it. I didn't give a fuck about being picked up. I only cried when they picked me up and they used to get on my nerves and make me eat when I did not want to eat. And they would put that nasty ass banana cereal in the damn milk. I didn't like that. I liked the strawberry kind. I liked the strawberry kind. I didn't like the banana kind. So I would cry every time they would put that nasty ass shit in my bottle.
Or the watermelon kind. Did they have watermelon?
They didn't have the watermelon kind.
Okay, but I know you would have liked the
I
watermelon.
would have liked the watermelon, but they didn't have that.
So, you got any bigger plans other than the show?
I don't. I just have the show and
Music.
I have a new song that I'm getting ready to come out with. It's called Crip Walk, and I'm doing the Crip Walk, and I'm dancing and stuff. And it's
so you know how to do the crip walk? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think you should show me that you know how to do the crip walk. Yeah, fuck you talking about. How you learn the crip walk?
I was watching TikTok videos and YouTube videos and stuff to try to teach me how to do the Crip
stay
Walk.
off them people's stuff.
My people stuff.
Cause you got it down pat. You got it down pat, boo.
Mm-hmm.
So, did a situation occur like to you that it started off so little, but it ended up in flames, and you just like regret it? Any situation. Like, what's a situation you still think about to this day? Like, dang, I'm mad it went like that, or it had to go that way.
My relationship and the gay Crip shit. They just took it and just made it blow up into flames. Like,
yeah.
So
is you putting it down? Is you putting it back down, or is you bringing it back?
I'm putting it back down.
Okay.
I didn't put it down, picked it back up, and now I'm putting it back down.
Putting it back down. Why you putting it back down?
I'm putting it back down because I just did not like how I got on that interview and was trying to bring back the gay Crip shit only because I felt like that my career was not doing good, and because Rainwater had said those things to me.
Yeah.
He said that my career is over, and it's if I don't hurry up and do something, You know, so I felt like I was being desperate, you know, trying to do the Crip shit. And I'm not doing that. I'm never desperate about nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let shit just happen as it's going to happen.
But you finna come out with a song called what? Crip Walk?
Okay, so I'm still going to, I went ahead and made the song, but the song is not to be a Crip or be a gangster. It's to have fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's to have fun and to show people that you can bring something and make it positive.
Okay.
So Crip is usually for negative shit like killing and shooting and robbing and all this other type of shit, drugs. But I'm bringing a more sweeter version.
Right. What version?
The blue part of the rainbow.
Okay. So your favorite color blue?
My favorite color is purple.
Oh, favorite color is purple. Yeah, because you said your
Domestic violence. Yeah.
Purple and gold.
Yes.
So you never fight back? You never fought back?
With my domestic violence relationship, yes, I have.
Okay, so when do you prefer him to call it a domestic violence relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's what it was. It was violent. It was abusive. It was always led in, you know, with violence. Anytime something didn't go his way.
You so calm about things.
You think so?
Yep. I know you probably can get mad. I know that everybody got that.
Yeah,
that
but I
black
try to
light.
just stay calm and just let shit just happen and just let life.
Yeah, but I'm saying now you seem a little more calmer. Rather you on the interviews, rather you on your lives, you seem just more calmer.
Yeah, I am because I've been through so much shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just tired. You know?
And I feel like it's because you're single too.
Oh, so I need to be in a relationship?
No.
Oh,
I think we love this song. I love this song.
Yes, the time of being single is the time to do what you're supposed to be doing. That's where you're supposed to be finding yourself. When I get like 80 or 90 or something, then I, settle down. But right now, I'm just finna do what I need to do.
So, what about now with your family? Y'all have a good relationship? And you got a baby, right?
I do. I have a baby, but he always with my granny and my mama.
With your granny and
He always with my granny and my mama because I'm too busy. You know, I'm chasing my dreams. I'm doing interviews. I'm doing music videos, reality TV. I'm doing everything I need to do to keep myself relevant. So, being a father, I had my son because I was so depressed and I was so sad. And my son saved me in a way, you know what I'm saying, to kind of help me get back into being Tony. You know, my son loved me so much, you know, and that's the love that I was missing. You know, I wasn't getting no love out of my relationship, so nobody's gonna love me the way my son loved me.
Yeah, and that's just probably what you, like you said, that was something you needed.
Yeah, and I did.
To get back on track, that's good. So you had a girlfriend before?
Yes, I've had a girlfriend before, but that didn't go too good, and that wasn't what I wanted.
So did y'all ever get to, have sex?
She gave me some head.
Yeah, how was it?
I didn't like it.
What did you like about it?
I didn't. It was nasty.
So you don't get head from your man?
That's okay, but from a girl, no. That was a girl.
It just was disgusting.
It was.
It just wasn't comfortable.
It was on Halloween at my mama's house. It was no rules at my mama's house. My mama used to let us do what we want to do. I could have girls over there, boys over there, whatever. And she gave me some head, and I didn't like it.
So you was gay whenever you was dating her, right? So she knew?
Oh wait, no. I knew I was gay, but I wasn't telling nobody.
Oh. So this had to be when? How old was you?
I was 12. And this was after the watermelons too.
I know. Because the watermelons happened at 8.
And the girlfriend happened at 12.
So do we, you know the girlfriend now?
Do I have a girlfriend now?
I'm saying the ex-girlfriend that you had when you were 12.
I still know her. Well, she's still around. We don't talk about it though.
Y'all don't. It's funny. Cause I just can't believe it. You was like a real unique person. That's crazy.
I know.
You was really real unique.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So for when shooting the show, you got a whole different concept of the show, or it's gonna still be the same? Everybody got their own storyline. Everybody doing what they do.
Everybody's still gonna be themselves, and everybody's still gonna do their own storyline, piggybacking off of last season. The people that do come back, which is 2 people, so they gonna be kind of like following up from last year. The new people are gonna be introducing themselves to the show. I can't say who they are, but you know a lot of them, I'm sure, and it's gonna be interesting because a few of them are at odds with Bree. A few of them are at, or Kiosha is a few at odds with a few of them.
Is y'all gonna shoot like it's baddies? Like,
we're gonna have a house. We're gonna rent, and we also gonna do outside of the house.
Okay, and y'all gonna do like club nights and stuff like that.
Everything.
Okay. So we excited.
Yes.
Well, I'm excited for sure.
Stay tuned.
You said you was gonna name it different, right?
Yes, but we don't know what the name is gonna be yet. So just give us a minute. Give us some time, and all that's gonna be figured out. I still don't know.
Okay.
I know I'm not gonna name it Tony's Cabaret because it's not a fucking.
So we
cabaret.
probably gonna be waiting for what? Probably 2 more seasons or what? Tony, when are we gonna get the show?
I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna move faster this time.
Okay.
We're gonna move much faster.
But still make sure we keep it classy. We keep it cute and keep it organized. Because last time we know what went on then.
I've learned from my mistakes. That's what I can say. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I've learned from my mistakes.
Okay.
That's all life is mistakes.
I'm ready. So
yes, the meaning of life is to make mistakes. Learn from them. Live and learn.
Do some of your videos be skits?
My music videos?
No.
The show?
Yeah. Was some of it
no.
skits?
Oh no, everything was so real.
Raw and uncut.
Raw and uncut. The only thing I can say that we just needed a little extra for was the little fight that Bree and Kiosha had the first time.
Okay.
They had 2 fights. That first one was scripted.
You couldn't even tell. Shit, the way they was, shit, they some good ass actors. Y'all need to be on somebody goddamn TV because they good ass actors. But did you do auditions for the new cast?
No, but we are gonna have an audition to fill in the last 3 spots that we have available. So we have 3 openings for the show that we're gonna have auditions for. And when we have those auditions, we do plan for it to be big, because we're going to take it serious. Yeah. We're not going to bullshit, and we need to make sure that we get the right person to do the job.
Yeah, get some bad bitches. For sure. So, we're going to play a little Risha Roulette.
Okay.
Pause, we're going to do a Marry, Smash, or Kill celebrity, too, though.
Okay.
So, who your favorite 3 artists?
Okay, you want me? I need to name my favorite 3 artists.
Name your favorite 3 artists.
Okay, NBA YoungBoy, Kevin Gates, Nicki Minaj.
Okay, so Marry, Smash, or Kill.
Marry NBA YoungBoy. I mean, no, Kevin Gates.
Okay.
Smash NBA YoungBoy.
You kill Nicki.
Yeah, because I don't like pussy.
Why you had to kill her though?
I don't know. You have to pick. So I mean, I wouldn't kill her, but goddamn, we have to pick. So shit, we have to kill Nicki.
I don't even be playing this
club
game.
up. Fuck this club up.
Fuck it. Okay. Get your bottle ready, boo.
Okay.
Cause you're gonna be drinking.
Oh Lord.
You're gonna be at least halfway with that bottle.
Oh my goodness.
It says take 2 shots if you fuck 2 people in the same day.
Okay, take the shots if I have fucked them in the same day. I haven't fucked 2 people in the same day.
Okay. You sure?
I haven't.
Okay. You ain't never experienced that. You went and seen 2 people in the same day?
No. I'm a good nigga.
Okay.
I don't do that. I'm really a saint when it comes to this relationship.
Okay. Take a shot if you fuck your friend's ex. Hold on, baby. I gotta take a shot with you because you is out of line. Go ahead, pump me up.
I I ain't gonna do you bad.
All right.
Oh my god. Definitely did that. She know it too.
Take a shot if you've been in an orgy.
Never been in an orgy. Wait, what's an orgy?
I don't know what an orgy is. That's why I was saying, like, do you know what an orgy is?
Is it like where a whole bunch of people come together and have sex together, like a P. Diddy party?
What is an orgy? Yeah.
4 people having sex together.
Oh,
damn!
You been there?
I've been there to see other people do that, but I've never done it.
Okay. So that don't count.
That don't count. I have to actually done the orgy.
Take a shot if you ever had a threesome with a friend.
Never had a threesome at all.
Me either.
I don't
want to have a threesome. Whew. This a wild card. It's like name the last person you had sex with. Or take 2 shots.
Dion.
The last 2 people.
The last 2 people I've had sex with? My current
situation.
I gotta say the name?
Yeah.
Chris.
Okay. That's not a good one. Take a shot if you fuck someone man to make them mad.
I have not done that.
Okay. Right. So you ain't mean though.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Take a shot if you had roaches in your house before.
Oh, girl.
You ain't taking no shot?
No. I've lived in state-of-the-art condos and luxurious everything. I drive the best cars, have the best houses, have Airbnb properties.
Come trim.
Yes.
Take a shot if you ever let somebody spit in your mouth.
Well, I ain't got to take no shot.
Okay.
I've never let nobody spit in my mouth. That is nasty. That's just so disgusting. Have you ever done that?
Let somebody spit in my mouth? No. Okay. I have spit in someone's mouth.
Oh, though. There you go. Good.
I'll spit in your mouth, but you can't spit in mine.
That's right.
Take a shot if you got jumped before.
Damn.
I gotta take one too with you, baby. I done been jumped a few times. I ain't gonna lie. They got me, Tony. Let me see.
Oh,
see the bottom.
So I was jumped with my homegirl.
Yeah, because I want to know this story.
You know Slim Body?
Slim Body?
Mm-hmm. He a rapper in Fort Worth. A lot of his gang peoples and stuff was beefing with me and what I had going on, and we met up at a park, and man, they beat my ass.
Why?
They beat my gay ass.
What y'all was getting into it about?
We was getting into it over. I was fucking with one of the niggas over there, and he had set up me and my homegirl, and my homegirl was coming over there to visit him. And I was supposed to be there too, and they was upset because my homegirl was fucking one of they niggas, and the bitches that they was fucking with.
It was just a lot.
It's just so much. It's so much shit. So much shit happened with the situation.
So you got how old was you when that happened?
Like 17.
17?
Yes.
Oh, so you was giving these were some gangsters?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So you was getting thugged.
I done been in some gangster shit.
You done been, so you been in the shootout before?
I've been in the shootout.
Mm-hmm. How was it?
I got shot at and all the windows got busted out and I still made it.
You still proceed? I'm
still here to tell the story of what happened.
Take a shot if you ever got your ass ate.
Damn. Damn.
It's crazy.
You gotta take one too, because I'm pretty sure you didn't got your ass ate. You got your ass ate?
Yes.
Okay.
Baby, that's something that's Mando. I'm just playing. I was just playing.
Oh my I've been wasting some shit on my pants.
You good?
Come on.
Okay. I was gonna say, take a shot if you ever went on a trip with someone and had sex with them. No.
Not done that.
You ain't never took a trip with
I've never
your
took
man?
a trip. No, I haven't. I was with Dion for the longest.
So y'all ain't take no trip and have sex?
No. We never got we had more bad times than good times. Even when I did take a trip and I went out there to Hawaii, we did not have sex. We was arguing. And I had to go sleep in my homegirl room. And then I met another nigga out there.
Out there in
Hawaii. Got me a little Samoan. Yeah.
So you still in contact with that Hawaii?
No.
Okay. But you wanna be though?
No.
Oh. Okay. Take a shot if you ever peed on yourself while you was drunk.
No.
Yeah, it's very impossible for you to piss on yourself while you drunk.
Absolutely. I can drink. I'm a drinker. Like, I know how to drink and like keep myself good.
Take a shot if you can text your sneaky link right now. You have a sneaky link?
No, we in a dating. We're
Yeah.
dating.
So you got booty from the person you dating?
You mean
You got booty?
you mean
You got booty?
I mean do you mean like
Doing it?
yeah.
So do you like that? That's new for. Is it different for you? Cause it's now you ain't you. Cause you was comfortable with your last man.
Yeah.
But now that you gotta give your body to somebody else, and it's been a while since you did that. How's that?
It's more around. It's more spontaneous because I'm so used to being with one person, but now I'm experiencing it with a new person. So it's more exciting.
Okay. But you gonna take that shot because you ain't gonna go past this.
Wait, but how did I lose that?
It was take a shot if you have a sneaky link. You have a
That's
sneaky
not a
link.
sneaky link.
Okay. So y'all not sneaking?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so I won. I won that.
Okay, you won that. You won that.
I said his name and everything.
Take a shot if you went more than 2 weeks without washing your clothes.
No. No.
Take a shot if you busted somebody's windows. Take a shot if your windows ever been busted out.
Oh my God, I gotta look. I'm just gonna do it all in one while.
A double. We finna wrap it up.
Oh my God.
You gotta do one more shot.
Girl, you know I gotta drive.
Okay. You got this. You's a crip. You got this. You is a crip certified. Okay, we ain't even gonna keep getting Tony drunk, y'all. We're not. Like, I just want to really say thank you.
You're welcome.
For coming out to my platform and like supporting me. Like, you don't even know, I'm very excited that you came.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I got to meet you because a lot of I've met you, but I've never like just physically,
Yeah,
talked
we've never
to
had
you,
a
just chopped it up.
connection, yeah.
But I like you. Like, you just give me cool vibes, and
Thank you. I would like you to be a part of some stuff that I got going on.
Of course, I already told you. Let's do it.
Okay.
You have a business. I have a business.
Yes.
You trying to grow. I'm trying to grow.
You got your show. You got everything going for you, and the only way is up.
For sure. For sure.
And that's what I want to tell you.
For sure. I like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for tuning in. First of all, shout out to Supreme. Shout out to Drip. Shout out to the motherfucking goddamn Mink CEO, Big Naee3. Shout out to Tony. Motherfucking Whitworth, bitch. Yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. and turn on your post bell notifications so you don't miss any bangers when it come to Big Naee3. And we out.
Exactly. I don't want him if he's sassy. I'm classy. You gotta court me, not attack me. This ain't no regular Chanel, this a classy. Give me good energy, I'ma match you. I'm a real